If you're just joining or you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristen. You can call me witch. You can call me bitch. Just put a little bit of respect on it. If you are not new here, welcome back. We're going to be doing Zodiac today. For private readings, you can go to witchbitchtarot.com. Also, if you are easily offended or faint of heart, I am not for you. I do not have your message. I cannot help you in this moment with where you need to go or what's going on, and I'm okay with that. You have to be. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? We're going to be doing Zodiac today, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing Zodiac today, but we're going to do a little bit of different Zodiac. We're going to do archetype Zodiac today. Hello, welcome. So every sign is going to get an archetype for Zodiac, and I'm going to read it for you guys out of the book. Kim Cranes did such an amazing job with how she wrote the guidebook for the archetype, and some people don't like how I use the archetype book. I don't give a damn, or the archetype deck. I don't give a damn. Okay? So we're gonna do every Zodiac today. I'll do every Zodiac. We're not gonna do it by element. We'll get an archetype. So where are my fire signs, earth signs, air signs, water signs? Where are y'all at? What's up? Hey, Yosh. Hey, Yosh. Fire signs, I see you. I'm gonna shuffle up and see who and where we're gonna go first. Uh-oh, y'all are everywhere. This one flew out. Water signs will go first today. Water signs will go first. Then earth signs. The magician, we'll keep that out there. Then air. And then obviously fire. So we'll do water, earth, air, and then fire. Okay, water signs. So let's get it. This is going to be a little bit longer than normal, you know. I may or may not timestamp. You'll figure it out with love. All right, and then let me know, guys, in the comments below. If you're watching this or you're watching it live, if you want to see more daily Zodiacs, and I can see if I can't schedule in Zodiac as part of the daily rotation. Let's do, so we have water signs. Let's do Cancers first. Let's do Cancer first. Okay, Cancers, you got the Hunter, number 9. Cancers, you got the Hunter, number 9. The Hunter, let me move this a little bit closer since we're not doing a whole spread. We have the Hunter, the Seeker, the Pursuer, the Predator. The Hunter hunts. They are on a precise mission with an aim. To return home empty-handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the hunter's eyes. This archetype will journey far and wide seeking the prize that calls to its heart or stomach. Tales of bravery and feats of strength often result, creating a life full of adventure. The hunter is skillful, quick, decisive, and result-oriented. Like the great hunting goddess, Artemis, who carries her quiver upon her back, the hunter typically has a weapon of choice. When this card appears, it is critical that you ask 3 questions. What am I hunting? Why am I hunting it? Is the weapon I hold so tightly in my grip truly needed for the task at hand? When in light, focused, energized, respectful, seasoned. When in dark, irresponsible, violates, violent, and poaching. The hunter. That's for you, Cancers. Pisces. Let's do Pisces next. Pisces. Agape. Pisces. Pisces got agape. Did that resonate with y'all? All right, Pisces, agape. Devotion, unconditional love. What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. This card indicates a spiritual initiation that stretches, your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiatory moment can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, it affects last a lifetime. A gate card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you evaluating? What are you evaluating? What does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? When in light, service, honor, joy. When in dark, spiritual bias, righteousness. Agape. That's for you, Pisces. Scorpio. Last for the water signs, Scorpio. The forest. Scorpio, you got the forest, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider a moment your earliest memory of the forest. Consider for a moment, your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it included all of the mythical dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret mythical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, then you get lost within it. You may think there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough, you'll be on what is known as a pathless path. There is a trickster here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You are on an adventure now, and there's no turning back. So embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost getting found. When in light, magic, childlike wonder, adventure. When in dark, concealment, density, savagery. The forest. That's for my water signs. Earth signs, you are next. Earth signs, you are next. Again, if this is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up. Let's do Virgo. Virgo. The Judge. Okay, Virgo. Just come out swinging. The Judge. Virgo has the Judge, the critic, the diplomat, the advocate. The Judge has an incredibly important job. They work every waking hour of every day, helping us discern what is safe, true, and just. When this archetype remains unconscious or is captivated by fear, wise discernment turns into painful judgment of itself and others. Ironically, the Judge's energy can be the seed of racism, bigotry, and fear mongering. This is the Judge out of balance, building walls, separating from others. When this same discerning force is made conscious and healed, however, the Judge may be found advocating for civil rights causes, standing up for the underdog, providing resources for those in need, and forgiving again and again and again. Love is the deciding factor. Awakening this archetype is essential for the complex times we are in. Get your Judge in order. The world needs it. When in light, discernment, advocacy, right action, compassion. When in dark, critical, punishing, unforgiving, wall building. The Judge. Capricorn. That was for Virgo. Let's do Capricorn next. Capricorn. The heart. The heart. And this is part of the places. It's the first one in the places. The heart, the home, the center, the throne. It is possible from an imaginal point of view, to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realm of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted somewhere else. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave this archipel center without realizing it, as the world within it seduces and twists, turns, and offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots, and enter a wild, sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting its return. When in light, expansive, knowing, gentle, and clarity. When in dark, freight, tangled, and betrayal. All right, Capricorn. The heart. Taurus. The siren. The siren. The siren, the temptress. Am I holding it right? Yeah. The siren, the temptress, the seducer, the femme fatale. The siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. We find ourselves lost in a spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing calls to us is ultimately good or bad, it is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters. And the work of the siren is to take us into a deep psychic descent. Following her song, we go down, down, down to a place where lessons are learned and courage must be rallied to find our way back to dry land. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option. Unless, like Odysseus, we bind our hands to the mast of our ship. It's likely, though, that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully on the surface. When in light, awaking, sensual, absorption, arousal. When in dark, wickedness, adultery, wreckage, betrayal, insatiability. The siren. That's all the earth signs, right? So we did all the water signs. We did all the earth signs. Right? I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. Next, we're going to do air signs. Next, we're going to do air signs. Trying to see what this is. All right, air signs. Let's get it. We always do air signs in the order of my sun, moon, and rising. So Aquarius, you are first. Aquarius. Aquarius. The Vision. I love this card. The Vision. The vision, the dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny toward which we are aimed. It is also said that we forgot the vision the moment we are born. Thus, we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors into wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with vision. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting, lacking meaning. Bringing back the mystery. Bring back the dream. When in light, potent imagination, synchronicities, and trust. When in dark, disconnected from art, dreams, listless and aimless. The Vision. Libra. That was for Aquarius. Libra. The Flame. Oh, man, we're getting a lot of good cards today. I love this card. And this is the first of the tools. When we talk about the archipels, the flame is the first of the tools. The flame, the fire, the spark, the glimmer. In Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen, and believed it was to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those cannot see the sacred around them and have to let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite the fire, to cup your hands gently around those things that you have forgotten and protect the flame, no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, and the shaman would call you with the language of the flame. When in light, health, mental clarity, good digestion. When in dark, excessive heat, anger, and complete darkness. The flame. I was for my Libras. Gemini. The Nectar. The Nectar. The nectar, the medicine, the elixir, the garden. In Hindu mythology, there is a miraculous substance known as amrit or nectar that contains infinite healing powers. The golden nectar or sacred elixir is a drink of immortality. And like its sister substance, soma, it is known to activate subtle, intelligent forces that ease the mind, body, and spirit. Though, esoteric, okay, sorry guys. These images lead us to central energy of those archetypes, the sweet, potent, heavenly essence that lubricates our spirit back to life. The nectar calls us to identify and relish in places, practices, people, and activities that regenerate and heal. Medicine is needed, and it comes in subtle forms that you may be overlooking. Seek the most sensual, fragrant flower in the garden you have forgotten. Don't underestimate this remedy. It is said when someone has activated this substance within, it is reflected in their shimmering eyes. When in light, glowing, relaxed, subtle illumination. When in dark, fixation on fixing, aggressive approach to healing. The nectar. Fire signs. You guys have been waiting so patiently. Fire signs. You've been waiting so patiently. Y'all ready? I was going to say Sagittarius. Let's do Sagittarius roots. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The box. The box. The box, the cage, the rules, the norm. We all live to some degree within confinements of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holds us back from the greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built up of layers upon layers of social construct and pressures. Breaking through its confines require awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressures to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There is a box around you now, made up of some type of confining thoughts. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of the multi-layered nature, of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going, break through. An exquisite life requires it. When in light, structure, order, logic. When in dark, limitations, rigid judgment, and fear. The box. Sagittarius, that was for you. Aries. Aries. I can't decide. Aries. Got two more again. Aries, the empty room. One of my absolute favorite archetypes. This always, I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm not even gonna get into it. The empty room. The vortex, the abyss, the nothing. Listen, this is one of my, when I get this card, I'm like, I know exactly what needs to happen. The empty room. The vortex, the abyss, the nothing. The empty room haunts us all. It is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. We too often attempt to remedy the discomfort of the empty room by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. Ironically, the empty room is filled to the brim with potential, yet we perceive it as not enough. This card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching what we should do next to save our outward appearance. Be with the nothingness. Be with the impatience. The empty room has immense power. Let others wonder what you are doing. If you can settle in the magic of the emptiness, you will soon hear its whispers of wisdom. When in light, spaciousness, potential possibilities. When in dark, addiction, insatiability, more for more's sake. The empty room. Love this card. Love this card. All right. Last but certainly not least, we have Leos. Last but not least, we have Leo. Let's get your archetype out here. I'm going to do this one because it's the only one that didn't flip over. You got the Maiden. The Maiden. Leo, this is for you. The virgin, the princess, the innocent. The maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent arousal, naive sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive because of her flaws and her youthful glow. She is the first archetype in the trifecta of the maiden, mother crone, and rightfully so, because she has oh so much to learn. The maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject her to a challenge that can lead to the next phase of womanhood. She must grow up, yet hesitates at the threshold. Enamored by the charms of youth, the maiden represents the side of us that is riveted and curious and drawn to shadowy forests and dark nights, and taking just one taste of the poisonous fruit. Her magic is edgy and includes both shame and delight. Let yourself fall down the rabbit hole, young one. When in light, curious, enchanting, sensual, full of vitality. When in dark, pretends, projects, denies, and fantasizes. The Maiden. I hope you guys enjoyed your Zodiac today. We did a little bit different. Make sure you leave in the comments below how you liked it. Let me know what I can do differently. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button if your message resonated with you. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you can get notified every time I go live. For private readings, you can go to witchbitchtarot.com. And as you know, hoes will be hoes. Bitches will be bitches. But you never know when it comes to witches. Which bitch is which? And no, I do not sell owls, so stop fucking asking, okay? All right, bye-bye.